This is going to be as quick as it can be, all right? More bullshit videos from Anderson Henderson, Asserson, no Jobison, whatever you want to call him, right? I think there's some new names for him. I don't know. Anyways, if anybody has been watching my shit very closely over the last 3 months or 4 months, whatever, I used to do my walk and I went out, could doing things and stuff like that. And now this fucking jackass, this fucking dog spin on it. No, you need to get the fuck out of here. You ain't no more around here, dude, for a good reason. Period. And that's what I'm gonna do. It's got to the point you're too pussy to face me. You're too pussy to face me now. Okay? Love that neat and cotton candy blue shade of makeup that you want. Yeah, absolutely, because I have great taste. That's why, Benny Hill. I have great taste. I'm never duplicated. I'm imitated, just like Camilo says, okay? I'm often imitated, but I'm never duplicated. Anderson Henderson's making a living trying to steal my content, and that's what the fuck I got a problem. Yeah, kick him. Ouija low, kick him, because my feature's going a little so. Oh, never mind. I got it. I'll get him a timeout right there. I got it. That's it. Okay, anyways, yeah, Anderson Henderson. Bulldog, he ain't important. He's not important enough. He's just fucking trying to take my content. Coming up your way very soon. You understand to check your area out. Dude, your days are numbered. Live it up now, dude. But the more you're out on the streets, is the more I'm tempted to hassle you, dude. You're making an ass out of your fucking self, and those people need to know if they don't know about what you're doing and who you are. And if enough of them don't like you, they can tell me things they know. I'm not putting up with it. I ain't fucking putting up with it, dude. Anderson's stealing my fucking content ideas, and he's running and putting his own damn spin on it. Barking dogs, that was all me. I get barking dogs in the neighborhood. That's the thing that set me off right there. With the dogs, he's absolutely... Yeah, for pay. That's not... Nah, I don't think he exactly took that from me. He was doing that shit a lot. I'm not here. I'm here to make my point. It's going to be fast. Anderson Henderson is a thief. He's a fucking thief. And thieves are made for each other. Noodles, Anderson, they're all made for each other. Slingshot Ori is a liar too. He lies about shit also. He covers things up, you know. It's like they're almost all the same, you know. I'm the only true person out here, me and a handful of other people, and they're never gonna be duplicated. Ever. Ever. Well, I'm not gonna get into cursing right now, but I've already done that enough. They're already cursing themselves. I don't think I need to do that. At this point, I don't need to do that. They're already doing that. Yes, and I'm gonna make your focus me. Okay? I'm going to be your focus, and I'm going to be in your head because you're not going to get off scot-free when you're stealing my fucking content. You understand? I can't think of a goddamn thing I ever took from Anderson. He took my look. This is a long time ago on here. He didn't like mine. If you look at old videos, and I didn't mind. He was trying to be like me back then, but now it's more serious because we got more... The community has more serious viewers now than before. It's only like a handful of people a long time ago, you know? Now it's like, this shit's gotten more serious. And with the times getting crazier and all that, I'm not putting anything past anything. Anything can happen. He's not a real crazy. He was fucking shouting behind his door at that guy who wanted to kick his ass. I would have been tempted to open the door and fight that guy. And chances are, Anderson legitimately pissed that guy off. I'll tell you right now. Oh, wait a minute. Weren't they the ones who, a long time ago, Anderson said he had a gay couple that he knew and they were really nice people and they lived upstairs from him? We're talking 13 years ago. We're talking 13 years ago here. We're talking 13 years ago. Was that then? Because if they were nice people then, he must have really fucked them over. Saying 2 weeks ago, let's tell him all what you were fucking saying about Anderson. Now he's a no-show. He's a no-talent loser. Weren't you saying that shit about him 2 weeks ago? You fucking flip-flopping badass. I'll knock you in the next week too, bitch. That's it. Because you're a flip flopper. That's what pisses me off about you. You're an opportunist flip flopper out here. You need to fucking sit the fuck down right now. Yeah, he was a bitch in the woods. He was complaining and crying. Well, I can't get through. I'm gonna fall. Ooh. Yeah, I told you I'll be in your head night and day. This is about Anderson. It wasn't even about him. It's about Anderson. If he wants to make it about him, I'll give him fucking hell. I'll certainly say that right now. He's the biggest flip flopper on here. Him and Anderson are the two worst people I've ever met. They tie Harold. They easily tie Harold. I mean, for real, when we're really talking about predators and talking about people, and all, I got my opinion on that at another time. Anderson Henderson, you know what Anderson Henderson would have a talent for? Because he's good. If you if I think that you're going somewhere that isn't good, who they don't really know what they're doing, you know? But then they choose not to listen to me, then I end up giving up on them, and that's it. Well, you can't say that that is not characteristics of the most real person on the tubes right there. All these other people are phonies. And when I've been being phony, I can admit when I've been being phony. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of being a little phony. Looking at all the motel and shit like that, you know. Staying asleep on some things. Then it all started to hit me when I woke up out of my coma, my mental coma. And then I just sort of put two and two together. I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? What the hell am I doing here? What did I do? See, I question things, even when I'm possibly making an error or a mistake. See, you don't have that ability. You just keep going down the same fucking destructive paths that you're going down. And and that's my problem with a lot of people around here, actually. And it's always been since day one. They're kind of like the people who will rear end you when you were clearly stopped and you were carefully taking a turn, yet some bozo fucking runs into you. You know, I guess this world is meant for the people who can't take accountability for anything anymore. But why is it when I was taught as a child that you have to be accountable, right? For everything you do. That's the world I lived in. Everyone tried to teach me that you have to be accountable for your actions, right? You can't hob is this. But I'm gonna talk about that in another video. I think I've covered everything. The only thing I have to say is Ethan Henderson just stealing my fucking content. Street light. Yeah, exactly. I'm taking out the trash bit by bit by bit. And if I have to come back, Sammy Tucker, thank you. Sammy Tucker, I gotta give you a wrench. I haven't seen you around here lately, but I remember you. I totally remember you. Um, so anyways, yeah, it's just I just have to point that out again because it's clear he's taking my content ideas and he's over exaggerating it. The thing about me, street life, is I don't want networking or social cues to go is you don't tell something to you, just be rude as fuck to them to get them away from. You know, that's how to handle people. You don't walk up to random people and they could be predators. You never know what the hell they could be. They could have rap sheets a mile long. They could have AIDS. They walk up. Why didn't they tag people for it? I keep flickering. This is annoying. I'm about to shut it off, but I made my point pretty. Yeah, he absolutely is. Fucking trashing the fucking guy 3 weeks ago. So he's not the next day. It's only because he's butthurt that he isn't answering. That's the only. And Anderson, like a fool, takes people back too. So I have absolutely no respect for that son of a bitch. Plus, he's taking my content too, and I gotta say something about it. And my best way of speaking to him is Anderson, Asserson. You're lucky someone isn't throwing you in fucking jail for the shit for screaming on the streets like a fucking blithering idiot. Because if I was a cop, your ass would be in handcuffs. I'm telling you, right, you would be sent right to the station. You would be face down. You would be bullied. You would be screaming, and you'd be bullied more by me. And I'd throw your ass in a cell. That's what I would be doing if you were doing that in any city that I'd be in or any precinct or whatever, you know. So I'll give through fucks. But you know, but no, I would arrest him. Someone tried to tase me, and a taser didn't work on me when I was off camera. Taser didn't work on me. See, that's the thing. I stepped away from YouTube and found I was getting into problems sometimes, you know. So one particular one, it was like kind of what you would say was a blowout here. I think one of the biggest fights this place has ever had. I think I was in it. I think I might have broke a record here. I don't know. And this comes from someone, okay, who just makes reasonable complaints. Um, you know, if you hear people upstairs, you got to ask questions, don't you? And the funny thing is these people have the audacity to come downstairs to me. I never go to them. I make them come to me, and they try to. They come to me, and then they're shocked when I get the better of them when they were reckless enough to come down to me. Um, but I also have no respect for people at all who have no respect for the general peace. You know, there was one time we couldn't call cops to come to a place to shut down someone's loud boombox, you know, and told them about it. Because that's what I'll do. I'll call someone like the Environmental Protection Agency if I'm not going to call the cops. Perhaps probably better to tell the Environmental Protection Agency on some of these people that are violating codes all the time and littering things. See, Anderson Henderson's like pointing at these cars and telling them to wash their cars and shit, and he's picking up trash and all that. Street life. Before this connection goes on, can you hear me? Yes or no? I picked trash 13 years ago, and Anderson Henderson saw that. And he's taken that because he saw an old video of me picking trash years ago. Okay? But you know what he said to me back then? He said, only a slave does that. Only a slave will pick up the trash in a city. And now he's talking about doing it. That was my idea. Again, he stole my fucking ideas. Again, he's not going to confront that. He's too chicken shit to confront it. He's too fucking chicken shit to respond to me on that. He won't. He won't. But he steals ideas. Can't stand how bad of a rip-off artist he fucking is. Pay something. The cops in Huntington, West Virginia are very nice because I'm coming there to police you if they're not. I'm going to get on Section 8 there. I signed up. However long I have to wait is anybody's guess. But I got an application there, and I got one in Nashua, New Hampshire. Mm-hmm. Those are the main two that I have out there. You know? That's it. So anyways, yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna hang on here too much longer now. I've been here. I was hoping to make this a 10-minute video. So, all right, bye. Bye. All you haters out there, people who want to fucking get in my way when I'm trying to make a point.